This book is a book and it's meant to be read. Hello you lovelies! My name is Paula and today I'll be reviewing this book. See it. I'm just doing this one. This is a book called Beautiful Chaos and it's a Doctor Who book. It's about the 10th Doctor and it's written by Gary Russell. It was given out at the 50 years anniversary of Doctor Who and I'll be reviewing it today. So let's begin. So this book is about the 10th Doctor, which is portrayed in the episodes by David Tennant, and it's about an adventure that he goes on with Donna Noble, and on the adventure he faces an alien called Man of Delphi who's trying to take over Earth using technology. My opinion about this book, it's very well written, but I didn't really like it. I don't know if it's because I like Doctor Who better when it's on TV, when I can see it, and I just don't like it reading it because it can be very complicated, and sometimes when I'm watching it I'm just like, I'll just let that slide. I don't know what you're talking about, you crazy Who. You're just talking about something very complicated and I'm just gonna let it slide. But in the book it's really hard to just let it slide because you're just reading it and you're like, what? I don't understand this page. I don't understand this page. Hey, there's a word I know. Nice. I think that is a part of why I didn't like it, but I didn't like how he made the characters okay. And when I say okay, I mean they were believable, but still there was something. I really want to read this book because it has Donna Noble, which is my top favorite companion of the Doctor. I love her, and I love how Catherine Tate just portrays her so good. And the 10th Doctor is also my favorite Doctor, and them together, it's my favorite pairing. And I just thought, hey, it's an extra story about them, so why not read it? Why not have some fun, more fun? But like the relationship between the Doctor and Donna, I thought it was a bit too chummy. They were a bit too chummy to each other. Like they kind of acted like a couple at sometimes, which in the episodes they get very offended when people think they are together, and I just don't like it. I don't like it that it was kind of screwed up, but it was still okay, but I didn't like it. So, but also with the characters, I just think that the actors like David Tennant and Catherine Tate, they bring so much to the characters, and that's really what's needed in this book. Needed in this book. I was always trying to like imagine their voices when they were talking, but it was really hard, and I actually didn't think the storyline was that good. Also, I was kind of just trying to get myself through this because I didn't want to leave it unread, unfinished, but I really want to start a new book, reading a new book, so this wasn't really for me. I did really like the ending though. It was the best part of the book. I didn't really understand how they beat her though. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I just, that's maybe one of the things that is easier when you watch it. You don't really have to understand everything, but you kind of have to understand a lot in this, because if you don't understand it, it's really hard to try to imagine it. Like I said, I just thought it was kind of a weak plot. I don't really like doing a bad review on Doctor Who because I really love it. I really love the show, and I wouldn't classify this as a bad review because if you are a Doctor Who fan, I do recommend this book and the other books, just because who knows, maybe you like it, maybe you like this story, maybe you like the other stories, but I'm not sure, just for me, that I like reading it. I will of course continue watching the series, but reading it, I'm not so sure about that. But watching it, I will definitely keep on watching it, although this book was not what I expected. but I do recommend it. Anyways, I would give this book maybe 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars. So here they are, the stars. I gave this, I don't know, I'll see you soon. But read it. Love it, exterminate. I can't do that. Bye!